Like, I don't want my titties on the internet. You and that baby are going down, bitch. You pop me dead in my shit, y'all. She's like, I'm pregnant. Like, I'm pregnant. I just got jumped, y'all. For legal purposes, this is a big fat joke. This never happened. Ha ha, he had to have a wild imagination. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Kai, and I'm back with another story time. Okay, y'all, so I swear it's like, well, I ain't gonna say that, but like, I was running low on story times, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I told y'all, that's why I be telling y'all, if y'all have like anything that y'all think like I could have possibly went through or anything like that y'all want to know about or know about me in general, to comment it in the comment section below so I can keep the story times coming. I would love to keep telling y'all stories, but if I can't think of none, y'all ain't gonna get none. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta put our heads together. Today's story time is going to be about when I got jumped by 15 bitches. It wasn't really 15. That's an exaggeration. But it was like 6. It felt like 15. I'm just playing. But if you're new here, before we get into everything, if you're new here, hey, how you doing? Join us. You'll love it here. I promise. Ask anyone. You don't got to take my word for it. And if you're loyal, you're returning, keep coming back and back and back, and like you always do. You know I rock with you. You know I love you. What you mean? Come on now. I'm back. I still love y'all. You know, even when I'm missing in action, I still love y'all. You know, I just be having YouTube block, videographer block, content block. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I be out of ideas and shit. But whatever. So let's get into the story. So this happened 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Y'all, like last month. This just happened. I just got jumped, y'all. Ugh, you know, they beat me up. I'm just playing. They did not beat me up. But let me get y'all the meat potatoes. So if y'all watched the story time I made about the fight I got in, A Goofy Movie, parts 1 and 2, then y'all know that like that was my first fight. I got into it with this girl because her and her sister jumped my sister. Get a little synopsis in case you didn't watch it. So basically it started when I was in like my senior year of high school or something like that. For reference, I'm a senior in college now, which is crazy to say, but like it's been like 4 fucking years. This girl and her sister, the girl that's my age has a sister that's my sister's age, so it's like me and a girl, my sister and her sister, that kind of thing, a little 2 on 2. But like, you know, I never had no beef or anything with the girls. Let me speed this up.
So the girl and her sister end up jumping my sister. So I came back home, beat the fucking girl up. My sister beat her sister up, and it was done. It was wraps. Like, I just ain't have shit to say after that. And this was in like 2021, y'all. So, you know, it's been a hefty amount of time since then. So the jumping like stems from that whole situation. Like, it's with the same people. And in the last story times, I gave them, I don't know what names I gave them. I know one of them was Goofy. The girl that I fought, her name was Goofy.
Yeah. So I'm going to be giving them new names this time. So we're going to call the girl that I fought Jasmine, and we're going to call her sister Jakila. I wonder why. So basically, after the time that I fought the girl back in 2021, my sister still had a vendetta against Jasmine, the girl that I fought, because originally when we went to the fight, which if you watched the last video you know, but when we went to that fight, my sister was the one who was going to fight Jasmine, and I was going to fight her sister Jakila, just because my sister fighting, I'm fighting. Like, that's just what it is. And like, you bitches jumped my sister, so at the end of the day somebody's going to get this work. You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck would you do that? You know, like, it didn't take all that. If they were just like a one-on-one, or like y'all just got into a little fight, it would have never been an issue. Like, I get it. Like, you know, people fight, you know, y'all got into it, y'all handle y'all business, it's done. But like, to jump her was absolutely too fucking insane, and that's just what it was. So when I get to the fight, I end up fighting Jasmine. So because my sister did not get to fight Jasmine, she's had it on her mind that if she sees her and like, you know, the time is right, the stars are aligning, she's going to fight her. Which, you know, her vendetta with Jasmine was basically more so on the basis of Jasmine saying something disrespectful to her about her dead friend, her friend that has passed away. So like she talking reckless about woo shit that she don't have no business commenting on, saying. So my sister's like, oh bitch, well, you know, I'ma see you, and when I see your ass, it's over with. And I'm like, you know, well, you know, just let me know what's going on. You know, I done handle my business. You know, I'm done with it. But if my sister fighting again, obviously I'm there. I'm gonna beat her sister the fuck up. That's just what's happening. So my sister ends up going to this this little club or whatever. She goes to this club, like she frequents this club, like she's there, she knows people there, her and her friends hang out up there, that kind of thing or whatever. I happen to be in town this weekend, so I had came home from my college town. I'm chilling in the house, in the room or whatever. I'm kicking my feet up, I'm talking to my siblings, like, you know, we having a chill night or whatever. Time starts to dwindle down in the night. It's like what, 12, 1, like, you know, between 12 and 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm in the bathroom, I'm taking my clothes off, brought my bag, I'm getting in the shower, like, you know, I got the shower water running, like, you know, 'twas the night before Christmas, like, you know, it's a good night, you know what I mean? Like, I'm on the phone, kicking it and caking it, I'm chit-chatting, I'm getting ready to get, you know, all the things. My sister calls me and she's like,
I just seen Jasmine in the club, da 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 da, and I asked her, did she want to fight?
Basically, like, my sister was like, she was across from her, like, they're on two, let's say they're on two opposite sides, like, let's say Jasmine and them over here, my sister over here. My sister was like, she seen her, they made eye contact, and then my sister, like, she could tell Jasmine was like talking about her to her people, like she would look at her, say something, and they would start laughing, giggling or whatever. My sister like looked at her and she was like, mouthed across the club, she's like, do you want to fight? Like, mouthed it. And then the girl Jasmine, which y'all, if y'all didn't watch that story, these girls are very dramatic, very theatric, and they like to put on a show. So that's going to come back into play later. Like, I just want y'all to understand that. This is why this shit went as far as it did, because they just like to do the absolute most because they can't do the least and get the same results. So my sister asked her, do you want to fight? My sister telling me this on the phone. So she's like,
I asked her, do she want to fight? And she gonna say, do you want to fight?
Like, you know, she could tell, like I said, they do a lot. So like, she's on the other side of the club, like bucking up, like, well, bitch, do you want to fight? Like, now she's like rowdying up, like, you know, she's pumping herself up. And my sister, like, she just like looked away because, like, bitch, you're doing too much. Like, you're drawing too much attention. You're gonna, like, come on now, like, let's just fight. Like, bitch, if you want to fight, then we could fight. But don't bring attention and bring a crowd and all this extra stuff. Now the authorities been called security and police and everything. Like, you're doing a lot. Like, relax. We can fight. Like, it's done. But, like, don't do too much. Which, understandably so. So my sister was like, she just turned around at that point because, like, bitch, I'm not doing this shit with you. Like, I'm gonna see you when we leave. So yeah. So my sister, she's like, what do? Like, she's like spitting, like she's a mile a minute. Like, tell me what's going on, cause she like heated. At this point of her telling me the story, she's not in the club anymore. She's like left the club. My nails came off. But she done left the club and she's in a car. So my sister drove up there in our mom's car, and her homegirl rode with her. So she's in the car. She's telling me, she's like,
bitch, I done came to the car and I took my wig off, cause you know them bitches love to pull hair, like the whole about to leave with my wig. Da, da, da.
And I'm laughing. I'm like, all right. I'm coming. I'm on the way. So she tells me, she's like,
before you come, go to she's like, before you come, go to my homegirl house and y'all ride in her mama car, because instead of riding in your car.
Because my car had a donut on it, because I had to get my tire fixed, so I couldn't drive in my car. I was gonna drive in my car anyways. If I just had to go up there, we was gonna make it work. But like, my sister was like, go to my homegirl house that's down the street, drive her mama car, because, like, you know, like, that's the best case scenario. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I go to her homegirl house, go in the house, wake the homegirl up. The homegirl sleep. So like, my sister's like, this how you get in the house. Go, her room is right here. Just go in, just walk in. You should be fine. So I walk in, I go to her room. I'm like, hey D, get up. Like, she seen Jasmine in the club. It's time to go. So she hops up. She put her stuff on. She grabbed her shoes, grabbed my stuff, grabbing the keys, and we out the door. So mind y'all, I have on like this sweater. I have on this brown sweater. I have on some black yoga pants, and I didn't have no bra or nothing under it. Mind you, I was about to get in the truth. I don't have no bra on. So when I had left the house, I had grabbed like a little sports bra so I could put on, because I'm like, if I'm fighting and the bitch try to pull my sweater off, mind you, it's not a hoodie, but the bitch try to grab my clothes, I don't want my titties out on the internet. Like, you know, like I really like just beat me up, babe. Like I don't want my titties on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, grab my bra. So I grabbed the bra. I'm in the car. I'm putting my bra on. We on the way. We just drive when we running red lights, all the things, y'all. Like, we're getting there. My sister's like, just hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. So now my anxiety through the roof, my adrenaline rushing. I'm shaking. I'm in the car shaking, y'all. Like, my adrenaline is rushing. And it's not like a, like, you know, if you've ever like been in a situation that's like adrenaline provoking, then like, you know, you may shake or whatever. That's just something that happens when my adrenaline starts rushing. So I'm like, fuck, like, dog, like, fuck, like, fuck, like, fuck, like, we need to hurry up and get there. So we get there, and the club is about to let out. Like, I think it lets out at 2:00. So we get there like 1:45. Like, you know, we there. We meet my sister in the parking lot. I'm in the car. I'm taking my wig off. You know, I'm pulling my shit up. I just go ahead and sit it in the middle console because, like, you know, I don't have time. So I got my ball cap on. I kept my ball cap on, and I just got my wig sitting to the side. So we're talking or whatever. Mind you, when my sister calls me, she's telling me like, oh, it's Jasmine, them, da-da-da-da. So I'm in my head like, okay, it's Jasmine. I know she probably brought her sister. So that's 2 people right there. And I'm like, let's say they got a friend apiece. Okay, cool. That's like 4 of y'all. And let's say like, one of y'all brought a 3rd friend or a 2nd friend. That's like 5 of y'all total. I'm thinking it's like 5 of them total. But like, I'm not thinking anything like malicious is going to happen or anything like that. Like, obviously, like, her and her sister jumped me and my sister. But like, after we met up to fight with them, like when I beat the girl the fuck up and my sister beat her, like when we both fought them, nobody was jumping or anything. And I'm like, I'm with my sister homegirl in the car that I'm in, and my sister's also with her homegirl in the car that she in. So it's 4 of us total. So I'm like, it's 4 of us. It's gonna be like, what, 5 of them? Like, you know, we should be good. Y'all, why the fuck the club let out, right? We drive and we go to the parking lot or whatever. My sister's sitting in the car. We talking through the cars or whatever. A car pulls up behind my mama truck, like the car that my sister in. So I'm like, who the fuck is that? Like, I can't see who it is. Like, it's people that's like driving in the passenger seat, but it's not nobody that I know. So I'm like, is this my sister homegirls? Like, I don't know. Like, mind y'all, she was like trying to tell me what was going on real quick. So I'm like, maybe she got some homegirls up here and they just gonna like, you know, be here while we fighting or whatever. But like, I don't know, because I've never seen them before. So I'm like, asked my sister, I'm like, who is them? Like, who are they? And she was like,
I don't know, but if they hit me, they better say something.
And my sister like turned around and looked. And then they had pulled over to the other side of the car. So we're like sitting here, they hop out the car. The girl that hops out is Jakayla. She gets out the car, and she's like, what's up? Mind you, she done took her wig off too. So this bitch, we all out here with no wigs on. She like, what's up? Like, come on, cause you're not about to find my sister. You're not about to find my sister. Mind you, when she got out, I'm already out. My sister out. Because they already know, like, they didn't see each other or whatever. So my sister's like, where's Jasmine? Like, where's Jasmine? Bitch, I want to fight Jasmine. I already beat you the fuck up. Like, bitch, I want to fight Jasmine. I want your sister. She's like, you're not fighting my sister. She's like walking around in a circle. Like, she would get close to my sister, but she still wouldn't swing or anything. And mind you, I'm standing off to the side, like, because I want the bitch to cock her arm back so I could hit her in her shit. Because, bitch, you not even going to get a chance to touch my sister. Like, that's just not even going to happen. Because I'm here for you, bitch, at this point. Like, that's what I'm thinking. So, she, like, walking in a circle. She like this, or whatever, like this. And she, like, walking around. But, like, we're sitting, I'm looking at her. I'm like this, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, are you going to fight or not fight? Like, I don't know what's going on right now. You're like, you're not fighting my sister. And like, she sounds like her voice is cracking a little bit. And I don't know if she was about to cry or like her adrenaline rush, or maybe she was like a little nervous. But like, it sounded like a cry for help almost. Like, you're not going to fight my sister, please, no. Like, that's damn near what she should have fucking said. So as she already out. When she got out, another girl was already out. Then Jasmine gets out walks around the car, walks around the back of the car, and another girl is out already. So it's like 4 girls out. Jasmine, Jakyla, and then 2 unknown bitches. Jasmine walks around. She pulls her fucking belly out. She's like, I'm pregnant. Like, I'm pregnant. Like, what you want to do? What you want to do? Like, what you want to do? Are you pregnant or do you want to fight? Because, bitch, we can't do both. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't pull out your fucking belly and be like, oh, like, I'm pregnant. And then now your sister talking about, get in the car, Jasmine. Now she arguing with Jasmine, telling her to get in the car. And Jasmine's like, no, like, what's up? Like, what y'all on? And I'm like, oh, she's pregnant. Like, me and my sister trolling because we already know we could beat you bitches up. So, like, at this point, it's just for shits and gigs. So, like, my adrenaline rushing and shit. And I'm like, I look at my sister, we look at each other, we like, oh, you're pregnant. Oh, congratulations. Like, oh, girl, that makes so much sense. Like, me and my sister just talking about the shit while they're like arguing, get in the car. So, she don't get in the car, long story short. So, as they're doing all this, she like, what you want to do? Da, da, da. Mind you, she's like boosting up hard as fuck. Like, what you want to do? Blah, 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 blah. And like her sister's like, get in the car. Like, nah, cause the bitch is like, they're not about to take my my sister. And then Jasmine, she's like, cause cause these hoes be jumping, they be jumping. They already jumped us. Now let's pause real quick. Right where we're at, we're gonna pause. I'm no mathematician, or nothing like that. But if it's 2 of y'all and 2 of us, how did we jump y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, that sounds like a fair fight. Like, you know, a 2-on-2. But, like, let's say we beat one of you bitches up and then me and my sister jumped on the other one. Why did your sister get beat up in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not a good look for you to be walking around here hollering that we jumped you. And it's literally 2 of us and 2 of you. Jumped you with who? Like, never have I ever, right hand on a Bible, never have I ever jumped nobody. This is only my second, like, physical altercation that I'm telling y'all about right now. We haven't even got to that part. So, like, my sister don't even get down like that. Like, my sister's gotten in more fights than me. But, like, she's never even had to have thought about jumping a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't take all that. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. And mind y'all, before this specific altercation, like, we had met up to fight with them another time. And y'all, when I tell you they were scared as fuck, like, they were not trying to fight at all. Like, so we just end up leaving. Like you bitches, I don't know what's wrong with they ass. Something. They just probably just want to look cool in front of their friends. Or I think that this time, because they were with, like, more bitches, they felt protected. So, like, they wanted to pop their shit a little more. But normally, like, they don't even be like gift for gabbing out the mouth whenever it's time to altercation. Like, they be saying slick shit and they be talking they shit, but they was like really popping they shit this time. So you could tell it was a little something. Like, bitch, one, you're pregnant, so you know you're not finna touch you. You know you're not finna get touched, so you running your mouth because, like, bitch, that's all you could do right now. Then fucking your sister bald-headed as shit, walking around the fucking cars in circles and pacing back and forth and shit. She don't even want the fucking smoke for real. You bitches are yelling and hollering to the top of your lungs. The fucking police pulls around, right? Mind you, we're still in the club, like in the parking lot across from the club. That's where everybody park at. The police pulls around. And my sister's like, damn, y'all, look at y'all about to get us arrested. Like, you know, we trolling and shit. So I'm like, oh, damn. Like, you know, like, look at y'all. And then the officer, like, basically, like, what's going on? And my sister was talking to him like she knew him. She was like, you see what happened? Like, why'd you come over here? Because they causing the scene, right? Because they're causing the scene, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all be doing too much. Like, my sister talking to them like, y'all bitches gotta shut up. Like, y'all do this shit all the time. Like, literally. Like, they will try to talk their way out of anything. Bitch will try to talk her way out of hell if she could. So, fucking, we end up leaving or whatever, right? My sister was like, follow us. So my sister's driving. I'm in the car behind her. I'm not driving. I'm in the passenger seat with the homegirl. So the homegirl driving behind my sister. So we're driving, right? We about to go to the park. The plan is to go to the park. We driving. We get to a stoplight. Go through one stoplight. Get to the next stoplight. It's red. We stop. And there's a car. The car that's behind the car I'm in is the bitches. They pull around like fast as fuck, like pull around the car that I'm in, pull up to the side of my sister's car. So I'm already knowing they about to exchange words, because bitch, why else would you just have pulled over there? You know what I'm saying? Like, why else would you have done that shit? Like, bitch, a bitch just couldn't wait to get to the park to get her ass beat. Y'all, we pulled to the side. They pulled to the side of my sister's car, and I see them roll their window down, like the passenger window down. And I see them talking or whatever. My sister was like, when that had happened, they had like threw a drink. Cause I seen like something come out the window, but I didn't know exactly what it was. And they like had threw their drink into my mama's car. And after they threw their drink into my mama's car, my sister homegirl, who in her passenger seat, throws a drink out of my mama's car into their shit. Throw the drink into their shit, and my sister spit in their fucking passenger seat window. That's crazy, because why the fuck would you throw a drink and get spit on, bitch? Look at you. You look silly. Like, the crazy part is, I've left this part out, but when we was at the church, when we were at the club, the girl Jasmine, she had started popping her shit or whatever, and then the bitch spit. Like, she a spitting ass, nasty ass bitch. Like, I think I told y'all that in the last story time. Like, the hoe was spit. Like, she can't do shit else. So I guess she's like, I'ma spit on you, bitch. And like, she spit and it didn't get on us. Like, but like, bitch, you're disgusting. Like, why would you even spit at us? Like, a bitch can't run them hands for nothing but could, you know, hit the back of that throat to launch some mucus forward. Bitch, you're nasty. Like, be a fucking lady. You know what I mean? Like, be a lady, bitch. So she spits. And then she spits again. Like, the first time, it was like, all right, bitch. Like, we already knew you was a spitting ass, camel ass bitch. The whole spit again. So I spit at that bitch. Like, bitch, I'm gonna give your ass a good country spit, hoe. Because what the fuck are you doing? You nasty bitch. Like, stop being fucking nasty. So, okay. Fast forward. We had to stop light now. Stop light. Throw the drink. Oh, damn. Throw the drinks. Sister spits in the car. All I see is the bitch Jakala get out the back seat and walk around. Her ass is out. Like, she had on this little, like, you know, the little poster girl romper shits. I see her walk around, ass all out. I'm like, ugh, this is just a nasty situation. Y'all, as soon as I see her hop out the passenger side, I jump the fuck out the car. I run around the driver's side. I already know the fuck you going, bitch. So I come over there. Mind you, they had already started fighting. So, like, they fighting. My sister working her ass in the driver's seat. But I'm over there to, like, I'm not even over there to yoke the bitch up. Mind you, we don't have to jump. My sister's already giving you the business, bitch. I'm just here to separate y'all so we can get to the park so no police come arrest us at this fucking red light. Like, we're not that far from the club. You know, if the police officer decided to follow us, bitch, it's over with. You and that baby are going down, bitch. You know, like, let's be smart about this. Get in the car. So I'm recording a YouTube video. What happened? So I go to pull the girl off my sister. Before I could even get my hand on her shoulder to, like, pull her off, all I hear is, get off my sister, ho, get off my sister, ho. And, like, mind y'all, like, I'm this way in the car, going to reach for the sister. I get popped in my shit twice. Once, twice. Ah! Y'all, what? Who hit me? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even touch the bitch yet. Y'all, I get hit twice. I turn around, I just start swinging. I punch the shit out of Jasmine ass twice. I hit her ass twice in the face. Good, too. Bitch. If I could have got to that baby, I would have. As soon as I shit you not, I kid you not, bitch. As soon as I hit her on her shit, there's a bitch standing in front of her, mind you. So she done reached over her friend to hit me. Cause when I turn, I pop the fuck out of her. Like, I see you clear as day, bitch. I turn, I just hit you in your shit. The girl that's standing in front of her rushes me. So she like rushes me and like starts swinging. And I felt her hit me like twice. She didn't hit me in my face, but I couldn't tell you exactly where she hit me at either. Like, my adrenaline rushing, shit's happening fast. So like, she hit me, like, I felt her hit me twice. But like, as soon as she starts swinging, I'm already swinging too. Like, bitch, you don't even gotta worry about that. She starts swinging, boom, boom, boom. I'm throwing them bitches. You know, like, I'm hitting her ass. I'm getting her in her shit. Like, I'm getting her good too. I'm like, do. But like, I swing fast. So like, I get a good few hits in. And then, Lord, it ain't been 3 seconds of me fighting this bitch in front of me before 3 more bitches jump on my back. Like, not actually like jump on my back, but like, bitches get on me. Mind you, like, I'm fighting. I'm in her shit. And like, whenever I'm fighting, like, at a certain point, like, I'll like grab, because like, you know, a bitch will try to like move, and a bitch, I don't got time to be chasing you. Like, I gotta ask my hoe, like, let's stay right here. So like, I'm fighting. I take this hand, I get her shit. Like, she got some knotless braids in, red knotless braids. I grab her shit and I'm working her ass, right? Mind you, like, as I'm working her, like, I'm pulling her down because, like, it's bitches jumping me and I don't want nobody to hit my face. Like, hold on, ho. Like, I could feel y'all hitting me. It doesn't hurt because my adrenaline's rushing, but, like, I could feel, like, the impact of the hits. So I'm like, I pull her down. I'm working her, right? I'm working her, right? She get, like, her arm around my, like, around my back, around, like, my shoulder area. And she, like, she tried to, like, grab my arm type. So, like, I pull her ass down some more. And I'm just sitting here for, like 5 seconds. I just keep us like this because, like, she not swinging no more. She like, bitch, let me go. And that shit pissed me off so bad, y'all. Like, when I be fighting, I be thinking, like, in a movie, like, I'll be looking off to the camera and shit. I don't know. But, like, I just don't take shit serious. But, like, I'm finding out I got her down like this. I'm looking at her ass and she's like, bitch, let me go. She like, bitch, let me go. I look at her, I said, bitch, shut up. Like, I don't like to talk when I'm fighting, so please say that for the judge, babe. Keep it. But, like, so I'm sitting here for like 5 seconds. I'm in my head like, fuck, like, I'm getting jumped. Like, what the fuck? So I'm in my head trying to like strategize. Like, what the fuck do I do? Mind y'all, like, I'm in the middle. Like the only thing on this side of me is the truck. But even then, like, it's only where I'm at. So there's a bitch right here, like 2 bitches right here, a bitch right here, the bitch I got down here, the pregnant bitch that's trying to fight me too. Like, I know she was probably trying to get her some more licks in because, you know, the bitch just like that. So I come up, right? I'm like, fuck, like, if I'm getting jumped like this, mind y'all, when we was at the club and they had hopped out the car, you could tell it was like at least 7 of them total. Packed in that little car, like a fucking clown car. They were lapped up in that back seat. One bitch got a baby on her, so that's like 8 people right there. Like, you know, like, be a fucking lady, have some class, bitch. Like, why y'all ain't riding 2 cars, ho? You know, like, I don't know what that was about, but, like, they got out the car and I'm like, damn, it's a lot of y'all. Still not scared, cause, you know, I'm thinking we about to run our ones and can't none of you bitches beat me the fuck up. I'm just gonna say that now. You know, y'all not gonna beat my ass. That's never gonna happen. So, bitch, like, we could run it. Any one of you bitches could line it up, like us Thunder Girls say, and it's just gonna be that. But, like, yikes, you know, like, it was a lot of them. So I'm thinking it's like, at first glance, you'll think it's like at least 10 of them. I still don't know the exact number of bitches it was, right? Still to this day. But so, back to the fight. So, like, they're fighting or whatever. I go down, right? I come up. Because, like, the way I'm standing like this, like, people are hitting me from, like, the side. Nobody's, like, on top of me, like, hitting me like this. So I come up. As soon as I come up, another bitch come around them. Boom, pop me dead in my shit, y'all. Pop me dead in my shit, like, smack dab. Y'all, I instantly taste the blood from my lip. I felt my lip bust. Like, I felt my lip was busted, and I tasted blood instantly. As soon as that bitch hit me, and I tasted blood, mind you, it's like a 0.2 seconds this shit happened. I grabbed the bitch in front of me. It wasn't even the girl that hit me. It was another girl. Okay, so I got the first bitch in my hand still. I come up, pop. I grab another bitch, whoever was in front of me. I pull her ass down too, so now I'm whooping her. I'm whooping her. Y'all, they're like, let her go. Like, now the bitches are screaming at me to let their fucking friends go. But, like, bitch, I'm never turning her loose. They would have just not been pulling that bitch off me today if it wasn't for what my fucking sister said. They would have just not been getting me off them bitches today if I had anything to say about it. If it wasn't 15 of you bitches. But, like, I got 2 of them now, so, like, I'm hitting the other girl. I still got the first girl. They pull, let her go. They done got the first girl from off of me, so now all I got is the second girl still. The second girl, I got her ass down. I got her down good. She like, let me go! Let me go! My dog, I'm like this, right? I'm like, imagine you screaming bloody murder. Like you weren't just jumping me. With your 6 fucking other bitches that you was with. That's the crazy ass realization, bitch. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself screaming like that, bitch. You could take these hits, ho. That's the least you could do for my motherfucking worries and my troubles. And so, okay, so, my sister's like, y'all, we need to go before the police come or whatever she said. Mind you, I didn't see none of what happened to my sister or whatever. We just, like, reconvened later on when she was telling me about it. But so, Yeah. So that happens. They like do like one final pull. They like pull me. They're like somebody like pull me and somebody pull the other girl. They pull the girl and they pull me and I fall back. Like as soon as they pulled me, I like fell straight back. Mind y'all, like every time like I went down to the ground, bitch. Like y'all were not about to hit me. Y'all not about to gut punch me. Y'all not about to like kick me in my coochie. Like I don't want none of that happening. So like all y'all could do is like hit me on my back, but that's like my shield at this point. So whatever. And I said that because like I ended up getting like scraping my knee up and like my foot from like going down, because mind you, I'm fighting with no shoes on because I came out of the house with slides on. So I'm fighting with no shoes on because bitch like let's go. Whatever. So they pull me and I fall back. Like I fall back, bitch. And I start kicking like shit. Bitch, you would think I was a roach and somebody sprayed me with some red hoe. I start kicking like shit. Like kicking and punching. Cause like I wish a bitch would stomp me out. Like that's what they should have did. Like strategically speaking, like they should have never even touched me. But bitch, like if like let's say I am jumping somebody with my homegirls and we get the bitch on the ground, I'm not about to let her get back up. She at least if she does get back up, she's not gonna be able to walk away. She's not gonna be able to walk away in perfectly fine conditions. That's not happening either. So like when I fought Jasmine the first time, I stomped that hoe. She limping away, eye bleeding. She fucked up, and that was just one of me. It's 85 of you bitches and nobody stomped on me not once or nothing. Like they just kind of like stood there like backing up and stuff. Like imagine the underdog and y'all, I don't know, whatever. So that was it. I end up getting up, we got in a car, we end up going to like a store parking lot because like we didn't even have time to keep driving to the park anymore. Like at that point, like you bitches done jumped me or whatever. I'm talking to my sister or whatever, like not really, but like we following her to the like the Walmart or whatever. I end up talking to her later. But what happened? So my sister ended up fighting the girl again, ended up fighting her again. Mind you, like whole time I'm telling my sister like dog, like let's just go, because at this point like they're jumping, like it's so many of them, y'all. And even though it's me, my sister, her home and her two homegirls, only me and my sister are fighting. We're the only two fighting all of these girls. Like they're not fighting. My sister ended up telling me later on that the homegirl that she was in the car with who threw the drink like gotten like a little bit of a tussle with one of the girls, but like everybody else is on me. Like I had the majority of the bitches fighting me at one time, and my sister, she said she was fighting like 3 of them at one time. So you do the math, it was at least 8 of them, like by that logic, because it was at least like 5 girls on me, like 3 girls on my sister. My sister's in the car, so she can like hold her own a lot better than I can, because I'm just like out in the open and it's like I don't have nothing to like caught back and just like, you know, like eat bitches up with. So I'm just like I'm doing what I can. I can only fight 2 of you bitches at once. That's why like when I was calculating before we came, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be like what, 5 of them. Even if they do jump, like I could take 2 bitches like that. Like I eat that. But like nobody said anything about 5, you know what I mean? And my sister also didn't know how many it was either. But yeah, ultimately we just did not know what we were getting ourselves into. So yeah, at the Walmart, my sister ended up fighting some more. I didn't end up fighting anymore. And like they weren't jumping anymore either. It was kind of just like my sister was fighting a girl, because if they was jumping, I would have just gotten filled again and got jumped again. But like it was just my sister fighting a girl, and the girl wasn't even like, she was getting beat bad. So like it was just like, girl, I'm trying to tell my sister come on. They like trying to kick my mama car, do all this extra ass shit. And like I'm in the car with the girl that my sister homegirl. So we're in the car. And y'all, so we're driving off because we thinking that my sister done got in the car. So like the girls start driving off and I'm like, hold on, like I need to make sure that my sister coming, because I already know my sister, like she not gonna come. So like I'm like, hold on, like turn around. So she turns around and I see my sister fighting again, and I see them standing like around like as if they're about to jump, and I don't put nothing past you bitches. Like I feel like y'all gonna jump. So I'm like, hurry up, like go, because if I get out the car and run, it's gonna take longer. We're in the car. So I'm like go. So I'm like, hit them bitches, hit them bitch. She's like, who, which one? I said all of them. And she like drives, like put her foot on the gas, and she like Slick hit like 2 or 3 of them. Not like hit like run over, but like they like ooh, ooh, like, you know, like move out the way, like ooh, like, you know, it got me a little bit. And then after that, they started getting in their car and stuff. We driving off for real this time. And then one of the girls, she said out the car, she said something, and she like arguing, talking to my sister or whatever the fuck she was saying. And so I'm like, shut the fuck up, like, bitch, you can shut the fuck up, because like it ain't da-da-da, like you hoes had to jump, like you bitches already know how the fuck we get down, because we already beat your friends up. So I know you know that we can fucking get down, bitch. You trying to avenge your fucking friends from when they got their ass beat 2 years ago, ho, and they could still get they still getting their ass beat to this day. All of y'all. And this all they had to show for jumping me, y'all. This how my face looked when I left. I took this fresh in the car on the way home. You see like a little like a wet on my head, like here and here, because they was fighting me with rings on, because they just came from the club trying to be cute and stuff. But like all they was bust my lip. Girl, eat shit. And it wasn't even the bitches that was jumping me who bust my lip, which is the crazy part. Like, you hoes did no damage. I beat your fucking friend up and the other fucking girl. Like, you bitches are weak as fuck. And so then, like, the girl, back to, like, what I was saying, the girl that's, like, talking to my sister, I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Because, like, ho, like, bitch, you had to jump, ho. I would really, like, get in the field with your ass. She gonna be like, okay, well, come on. So she trying to, like, walk up to the car I'm in. And I like go to open my door, and she like this. She like doing a whole lot. She was like I don't know what like that little juke move she was trying to do, but she was just like like doing a lot, and she's like far from me. So like as I see her walking up, I see another girl that had on all white with this afro. One of the other bitches that was jumping me, she's walking around. I'm like, y'all bitches think you're so slick, because as soon as I get to working your ass, which I know I'm about to work your ass, your friend's gonna jump in. Like, it's literally no point. Like, this is a battle I'm not going to win tonight. So, you know what I did? We went ahead and we went the fuck home. We went home, y'all. I ended up telling my close friends about it and everything like that. And then, like, my cousin's calling me. They mad. They're like, why you ain't call us? Da, 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 woo, woo, woo. But, like, bitch, I didn't know I had to round up the troops. I didn't know what I was getting myself into all the way. We didn't know. Like, my bad. Like, you know, I would have very well called. Do you think I want to get jumped? Like, that never was the plan. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so that was pretty much that, like the aftermath. My lip ended up healing like a couple days later. But yeah, all I did was bust my lip. My lip was swollen the next day. Like that night it wasn't that swole. Like the next day it was like a little more swole. And that was pretty much it. I put my wig back on and it was just life as normal. My sister was like reaching out trying to see like, okay, so when y'all want to run it back, because at this point, we planning to run it back because y'all got us fucked up. Because, like, bitch, we got people, we got troops we can round up too, ho. But, like, bitch, you thought you was motherfucking slick, bitch, trying to, like, jump because you hoes are pussy as fuck and weak as fuck. But, like, bitch, we could really run that shit the fuck back. And indeed, bitch, it can't happen like that. Y'all, yeah, my sister, like, texting them trying to run it back. And, like, I don't do that texting shit. Like, I don't even have half them hoes on social media and none of that extra shit. And I'm just here for the ride, bitch. So, like, you let me know what we doing and I'm there. Point blank, period. But she texting the girls scary as fuck, trying to explain theyself. And one of the girl who hit me and busted my lip, she talking about well, I had to because she was on my cousin. Like I had to. I was beating her cousin the fuck up, so she came to like hit me and try to avenge her cousin. But like, bitch, now I want you, ho. So like, you done fucked yourself up. You should let your cousin get her ass beat. But she not trying to fight. She blocking my sister, not trying to talk about it or whatever. And then the other girl, the girl Jakayla, she fucking the girl I was just talking about was Santia ass. That bitch don't want no smoke. Cause I was fighting her cousin, Millie. I don't even know the bitch real name. I'm fighting her fucking cousin Millie. The bitch, y'all, she was at the first fight when I fought Jasmine, and she was the cameraman. She already knew. So I think like she was really trying to get her lick back for Jasmine, because I beat Jasmine up and she was there and she didn't stop it. Well, she stopped me from stomping her ass out, but like she ain't really stopped nothing else. But whatever. So fucking the girl Jakayla, my sister texting her, she's like, well, why y'all don't like us? Like, don't nobody have time to keep going with this 9th grade beef? This shit is old. Like, we're too old for this. Now we're too old, but you hoes want to do all the extra fucking most. anytime that y'all see us, but it's old beef. Like, y'all, I kid you not, I shit you not, we're not no hood rat ass bitches that just go out looking for a fight, trying to put our hands on everybody. Like, especially me, like, bitch, I don't even get down like that. Like, I actually have shit going for myself. I actually have a life, you know, I actually have shit in the works. I actually being successful, so like, I don't have time to be out here fighting with you bitches. Like, that shit don't bring me joy, you know. I'm always gonna hold my own though, bitch, don't ever get it fucked up. But I'm not gonna go out here looking and picking with bitches, trying to fight them for fucking what? Like, bitch, unless you start with me or you like I'm defending myself, then I don't really give a fuck. I promise you that I never gave a fuck about nothing. All that shit y'all talk on social media and all that extra ass shit y'all be rapping and talking about, never gave a fuck about none of that. Never responded. Don't give a fuck, bitch. If you trying to put your motherfucking hands on somebody, bitch, then that's when I'm there. Other than that, bitch, I mind my business. I'm cool as fuck. I don't bother with nobody. Don't nobody got an issue with me, except for bitches like you that like want to have an issue to stay relevant or whatever the fuck they reason is, or the bitches be bored, don't got shit going for themselves. I don't know. But Jakala has my sister now. All of a sudden she pregnant too. Jasmine pregnant. Both of them some freaked out, fucked out ass bitches that done got pregnant. Fucking now the beef is old and they're too grown and they got all this stuff going for themselves. They're mothers now. Isn't that ironic? But like, that's fine. Like, we can end the beef, bitch. Like, the shit could have been ended, but if you wanted to end the shit, you should have never had jumped, because now the shit's still not over with. Well, I'm gonna say it's over with until it's not. But like, as of right now with them bitches last set, they's done on their end. So I mean, I don't really have no underlying beef. I still held my own even after all that getting jumped shit. Like, the part that pissed me off the most about that is that a bitch could walk around town and be like, oh, we jumped her. Like, if a bitch put my picture up on Instagram, be like, oh, that girl, like, yeah, we jumped her. Like, the fact that a bitch could say that is just mind-boggling to me. Like, I hate that shit. Like, that shit pissed me off so bad. It's not the fact that y'all actually jumped me because you did a weak-ass job. I mean, come on now. But, like, it's the fact that the bitch could say that. It's like, ugh, like, cringy as fuck. It makes me want to go get my get back. But, like, you did nothing. So, like, at the end of the day, like, the shit is deaded. But, like, yeah, like, they don't want no more smoke. They don't want no beef. That's what they saying. So yeah, that should be the end of this series. We'll see. As at the very least going to be the end for the next 9 months, because you know everybody's pregnant now. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all feel like I should have done something different? Do y'all feel like we should have handled it a different way? Like, what would y'all have done? Have y'all ever been in a position like this? That kind of thing. Like, you know, let me know what's going on. I'll see y'all in the next one, and thank y'all so much for watching.